Zach KSPD Sports Extra. I'm Zach Fox. We're ready now for our end zone team of the week. And with week 11 in the books, playoffs around the corner, we're going to bring in the Lamesa Golden Tornadoes as they get done with the win this past week. They are now the district champions heading into playoff play. Next, we speak with head coach Efren Ramos. Coach, 1-6 start to the year for you guys. And now out of nowhere, a 3-game winning streak and now a district title under your belt. Obviously preaching absolute resilience from your team.
Yes, sir. At 1-6 going into the district race, we had every reason to cash it in and give up on ourselves and give up on what we'd been working on all year. But that's not who we are. Our kids kept competing. They kept bringing it together, kept working on things that we knew that we needed to correct in order to be able to play well. So playing our best football at the end of the year, can't ask for anything better, and extremely proud of them finishing the way that we did and end up beating a good quality team. A team we hadn't beaten a very long time in Denver City, but a great win for us and a good feeling to be a district champion. And
doing so on the road, 33-29 as well, to be able to raise that gold ball. But I want to talk about the defense real quick, having those 2 big turnovers as well, one to even end the game for you guys. But obviously turnovers, which is what teams are going to preach, especially when you're heading into playoff play right now. You're going to lean heavily on your defense, and it seems like right now they're playing pretty well.
Yeah, so, I mean, we talk a lot about complementary football, getting stops, getting quality stops in the game and allowing the offense to be on the field more. And so every time we did something like that, Xavier Zarola came up and made a great play. Quarterback thought he had his guy on a rollout, and Xavier Zarola comes up, makes a great play, and then to end the game, Hector with an interception to kind of put away their hopes of making a comeback right there at the very end. So when you got stuff like that happening on defense, it's going to be a good night for you. So very proud of them.
And with the win and getting the gold ball, this is snapping quite the streak for Lamesa. Now a 23-year streak that went on without a district title. This group here making some school history, they get to do so. What does that mean? You're year 1 here with Lamesa, but you can obviously tell that this has been something that's been prepared now for a long time.
Well, I mean, a lot of credit to what they do. It takes a blind faith to do that, to know that what you're doing is new, accept the change, and believe that all the work that you're putting into it is gonna pay off for you without without actually seeing the result. So that accomplishment coming down to the very last game of the year and us going through what we went through, a great feeling, and so that's just a sign of how things are changing and how things are different in Lamesa, Texas, especially in football.
And I mentioned that this is year 1 for you, and this is obviously after a state title year for you with Anna, and so you know what it takes to not only get to the playoffs, but now to reach to the very top. And you mentioned in your pigskin preview at the beginning of the year that you're wanting to implement some of the same practices and certain things during those practices of what worked so well for you in Anna last year. I mean, you can just tell that things are changing. The culture is changing here in Lamesa, and when you see this group right now and the way they're playing, are you seeing some similarities here?
Yeah, I mean, they do what state champions do on a daily basis, from how we, the time that we come in the morning to how we eat before the games, keeping up with nutrition and hydration. Everything that we did, I tried to implement as much as I possibly could from my experiences, and that wasn't just something that was a collection of a lot of years and a lot of work that went into what we did at Anna that last year. So everything that we've been working on and that I've been a part of with the program that Coach Parr, that I worked with him for a very long time in, everything we built, that I don't know anything else. So them buying into that is a big compliment to them doing that. The kids buying in was more than just saying, hey, this is a program. If you don't have the buy-in, then it never happens.
Well, Coach, now the real fun going to begin this week, starting on Thursday, taking on River Road. Now, this is a team, you set up a pretty good non-district schedule for these guys earlier in the year, and one of those non-district opponents was River Road, coming down to an overtime game, 35-34, and a missed 2-point try on you guys' part. So I'd imagine that looking back at that one, and now that you're back in and you see that you face them in the first round, these guys are more than ready to be able to go back for round 2.
Absolutely. I mean, I think you got to go through those things, and that's a game that we felt like we had, that we could have won going into it, and we felt like our confidence was getting better, and it didn't work that way. We had to earn every inch there in that game, and it didn't go our way. But it's an opportunity for us to get that back and put some things that we know we could have done better you know, you don't get too many second chances in anything that you do. So we do this week, and hopefully we're going to be a lot better prepared and be, you know, make it go the other way.
Well, Coach, congratulations, and we can't wait to see what you guys do here in round one.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. Let's go and hear from some of those Golden Tornadoes. All righty, Daniel, up and down year. You're a freshman on this team, freshman quarterback, and now you get to call yourself a district champion along with this group. What was that moment like, knowing that you guys get to celebrate there on the field on Friday?
That was amazing. Being able to be with my teammates and celebrating that win was an awesome feeling.
And you're you were the 3A quarterback of the week just about 2 weeks ago, so obviously a lot of things going well with the offense. We talked defense earlier, but now I want to give an opportunity for you to talk offense. Got a lot of weapons around. You got a great run game. Coach mentioned earlier the last time you guys faced River Road, you're out some linemen, so you obviously got to give credit to the big boys up front, but you got a lot of weapons on this team heading in a playoff play.
Yeah, the line's always there. They always block every day. Every day they go out every night, and they block for me. They block for me in and out. The skill guys, they always catch the ball. I just give the ball, and they do what they need to do.
All righty, Hector, man, the interception to end the ball game, to be able to snap the 23-year drought. What was the immediate emotions right after that one?
Oh man, I don't know. I just blacked out. Honestly, I just started running, and they said that DV was there. I didn't even see him. I just kind of just got it. But I mean, without God, without my defense, I can do nothing, you know?
Absolutely, and just what this really means for this team, and for you personally as a senior. You got a lot of seniors on this team this year, and they've been through the gauntlet. And now here you go, you get to the district title, and now heading into the playoff play. What does this really mean for the culture shifting, maybe out in Lamesa, knowing that you guys have battled back, and now you get to have this opportunity to head into the playoffs as the 1 seed?
Man, it's just different because I started my freshman, sophomore, and junior year, and we were always the last or third seed. And so it gives us a good hope to win.
The Lamesa Golden Tornadoes are the end zone team of the week. Next up, by district, taking on River Road from Friendship on Thursday. The Fox Desert 5 plays of the week coming up next.